Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Spade and welcome back to Pokemon Showdown. Today I got this underused team from Demon519, who just so happens to be the friend of Jared, who gave me a team in yesterday's upload. So thank you guys very much. It's cool to see friends posting me teams and sharing your thoughts. I do really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's check the team real quick. We're starting off this beast of a monster Rhyperior with Rockium Z. And then we got the star of the show, Bruxish with Source Dance and Salakberry. So if you get hit down really low, you can get you a speed boost and potentially pull off a late game sweep. That would be really cool to pull off. Mandibuzz, physically defensive. Guzzlord, specially defensive sub-toxic set. Specially defensive Celebi with lead seed U-turn. Shenanigans, and bulky offensive Metagross with some priority and powerful attacks. So pretty cool stuff. Without further ado, let us find our first game. See what we get. There we go. It's a full team. It's a full team. Did we have a Stealth Rocker on this team? Yes, Celebi. There we go. I don't know if he has U-turn, but okay, with max HP, I'm gonna go for the rocks regardless of what happens. Okay, as he's gonna sub. Oh man, that sucks. I should have lead seeded first. I didn't think he would start, doing this shenanigans, but then again, that's what this guy does. Okay, what do I do? Gotta say, Gliscor is kind of tough to deal. When U-turn, which is obviously not going to break a sub. But I would expect him to Toxic here. So I'm gonna go at least to Metagross now. But I can't outspeed him. Okay, I'm gonna just break this up here. I guess I could have tried like Meteor Mashing first and luring him into that false sense of security. But regardless what happens, EQ is not a 2-hit KO, so I'm gonna just go for the Ice Punch. There we go. Hit the Arcanine on the switch in. Gotta be really careful with that Gliscor. But at least now I know Celebi is faster. I can lead seeded on the following turn. That should make things a little bit easier at least. Now that I know what I'm dealing with here. But let's go into Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is, it's not that new. But it's still relatively new addition to underused tier. For the first time in Generation 7, you can use it in UU, so that's pretty cool. In Gen 6, it was obviously OU, and for the beginning of Generation 7, I think I do want to try and keep this guy healthy, if just possible. And there you go. He did have the Wild Charge, but obviously it's not a stab, so yeah. Able to knock him out, coupled with the Rocky Helmet and his own recoil, so I don't know, that Arcanine was there, but now it's gone. It's gone. And you are probably going to do Scald and Shenanigans and stuff like that. Oh wait, it's Mega. It's Mega. He doesn't seem to have Rapid Spin, but he could have... He's got the Aura Sphere. He's got the Dark Pulse. This is specially defensive, but he's got the Mega Launcher. I kinda just wanna get off the lead seed. Ah, he goes directly into Gliscor, expecting that I don't have anything to deal with this guy. Which is true, but I do have the lead seed. And if he wants to do his shenanigans, then that's just fine. Just fine. he going to Toxic or is he gonna expect me to... I'll go directly into Bruxish because I wanna try and force him out. And he does go for the EQ this time around, expecting that Metagross to come in. And I guess it works out for him. Blastoise is at 88%. I don't know if he wants to stay in here. And he does go directly into Blastoise. Psychic Fangs, 85 base power. I want to see what you can do. I want to see what you can do. Does this move flinch? It is boosted by Strong Jaw and Stab. 85 base power. Look at that! I'm impressed. I mean, Blastoise is really bulky. Mega Blastoise, I believe, is slightly bulkier. But there are lots of modifiers. 618 attack after Sword Stance. That Strong Jaw ability. I like this fish. It's the first time I'm using it. And, yeah. Pretty cool stuff. And... what does he... he's got a Hydreigon. But is he... because he's thinking so long, I'm thinking he's not Scarfed. Is he? I do have Ice Fang. I believe that gets a Strong Jaw boost too. +2. I'm pretty sure I knock him out. At the same time, I kind of want to save this guy for the Gliscor, so I have a way to deal with it. But let's just see what he goes into. He has Aggron. I do have Waterfall. It's pretty powerful stuff. +2, stab, 618. You got massive amounts of defense though. I can flinch. Oh, so close. So close. Damn. Okay, here's the deal. I'm gonna go into Metagross, get an attack boost, and deal with the Gliscor. Okay, he goes directly into it. There we go. I do what I say. I say what I do. There we go. Now the biggest threat to my team, in my opinion, is gone. This Bruxish is gone, so I don't really have a good way to deal with that monster. Is he... you are expendable. Yes, you are. And he goes for Flamethrower. Expecting what? When in doubt, Brave Bird everything. And down goes the I was gonna say Rhyperior, but it's Aggron. Beware. I can Brave Bird you. You have the Fluffy ability. Wow. Wow. Well, I'm glad this guy isn't like, okay. I'm glad he's not bulk up or anything like that. He's got the Hydreigon. I don't really need this guy for anything else. So I'm just Brave Bird as he's thrashing around. Gotta say this is kinda tough though. I mean, he can... no, he can't Dark Pulse. Yeah, I do believe I got this. I'm gonna go for the Zen Headbutt. It could miss, but... I mean, that thing is so bulky with the Fluffy ability that I don't want to mess around, so... And he kinda has to lock himself into... all Hydreigons are choiced. right? That's how it goes. So knock him out with that Draco Meteor. There we go. And let us look for a second match. If you are enjoying these Showdown lives, feel free to leave a like rating below. It really helps me out. I do appreciate all the support, all the comments from you guys, and all these cool teams that you're sharing with me. But anyways, what do we have in here? Leads. I mean, he might leave with the Scarf Hydreigon. But otherwise, I kind of want to set up my Stealther. I'll lead with Celebi. And he leads with that. I'll recover off his U-turn. How's that for a plan? I can take a Dark Pulse if he's Scarfed. Which I think he is because he leads with it. So, and U-turn because he hasn't invested in the attack, although it's 4 times super effective. It's still a scouting move and it's not gonna do that much. And I can recover that off. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Go straight for the Dark Pulse. Please don't flinch. There we go. That works out because I get to scout what he locks himself into and switch out accordingly. Which would be probably Guzzlord. I'll go into Guzzlord and pull a double from there unless he pulls a double. Okay. I could Draco Meteor. Although his best switching is kind of his Bisharp. Which is definitely a scary mon. I could try and answer that. Or right now I'm just gonna Draco Meteor. As he actually goes into Conkeldurr. Is that... No, I don't think it's Assault Vest. But it's not Guts either, so... Is he Bandit? Is he what? I don't know. I'll go into take the knockoff probably. Oh, he actually predicts that, but this is physically defensive, so... I don't really care. Just gonna keep this guy healthy, because... I need it for the Bisharp. For this Conkeldurr. Probably... I mean, Gliscor is gonna Toxic me. But I do wanna try and keep this guy. Preserve it the best I can. Because it doesn't have leftovers. And in comes Blastoise. I'll go straight into Celebi. He could predict that, but he goes for the Scald and no burn. Not that it really matters on Celebi with natural cure. He's got Blastoise as a spinner, but against Celebi, he's not doing much. And okay, he's just gonna stay in. He's just gonna stay in. I'm gonna lead seat here. Ah, he spins, of course, and gets rid of that lead seat on the process. I mean, I think Giga Drain would really work out better on this Celebi, because this is just kind of awkward, because you can't really do anything. This is so passive. I mean, lead seat U-turn is like a great combo, but I'll recover here, but at this point he figures out Celebi doesn't have a move to hurt this guy. So, he's got the Aura Sphere. I don't even know. I'm going to this guy to take the Dark Pulse. And now that he's gonna Aura Sphere, I'll just have to kind of just sack this Broxius, which I don't want to do, but I have no other way to dish out any damage. Now at least I got him to a point where I can Yeah, speed control is another problem that I'm finding here. 196. Guess my best option is just to go into Mandibuzz and Brave Bird. He's probably running enough speed to outspeed me. Thankfully, he doesn't burn me, but I don't knock him out. Huh. Okay, this Blastoise gave me way too much trouble, but that's just not really a good way to deal with it. And it has such good coverage, especially for Yu. Now he could Draco Meteor. Or he could U-turn. I'm gonna risk my Metagross here. Draco was kind of the obvious move there. Hopefully I get to Ice Punch the Gliscor. There we go. There we go, but still not enough. Still not enough. Go for another one. Take the EQ. Knock out the Gliscor at the very least. Hydreigon comes in again. The Draco Meteor did 31%, so I could live that. I got the mighty Guzzlord, but he still has Bisharp at full health, so that's kind of bad news bears. Metagross otherwise isn't... I mean, against Conkeldurr it could take one Mach Punch. So what I'll do is sack you. And he does go for the Dark Pulse. I could have tried going into Guzzlord, but it's like I don't want to risk it because it's otherwise kind of useful. What would he go into? I'm a sub. He's probably gonna go into Bisharp. Yeah. And if he Swords Dances, then he probably wins. Do I need to... I'll sack the Celebi because it's so passive. And it's not really doing anything. So I can at least get a free switch into Rhyperior. Which has the Solid Rock, right? So I can take a hit. Should I... Question is, should I expect something? No, I can just... freely Earthquake. And he goes for the knockoff. Okay, well that's good. Does even less and doesn't have a chance to flinch, so... That's good. But now he can go into this Steam Eruption monster. In theory... I mean, I resist his dual stab. It doesn't have Ice Beam, so... I would like to preserve you. Doesn't get a burn, because that's like a super powerful Scald. I kind of want to sub and Toxic. I could just Toxic, I could just Draco Meteor. I think I'll Draco Meteor because I'm thinking Conkeldurr comes in. And if he's Guts, you know, then that would be horrible. 207, 203. Oh. He's naturally faster. Do I need to sack this guy or... Would he Mach Punch? I think he's just gonna Drain Punch. Is Rhyperior enough? Okay. Goes for the Drain Punch. 28%. But wait, can I... Is Conkeldurr 196? Ah, it's still slower. I can't do anything. But I can knock him out. Max attack. And he can kind of just do his Draco Meteor thing. Guess I'll just try the Continental Crush here. But he goes with the Earth Power. Which is quite interesting. I'm gonna try and sub down here. Does he have a move to hurt me with, is the question. I guess we'll find out. Ah, look at that! The mighty Guzzlord is pulling a comeback. And I don't think you're even too... Okay, he is 2-KOing my sub. My bad, should have subbed down again, I guess. But at least I get some damage on him. And now he can Steam Eruption. Oh, a fateful miss. Okay. A fateful miss. And now what I can do is pull off shenanigans. Because I can Dark Pulse here. There we go. Don't get a crit. And is he... Yep. So what I'll do is just go for another sub. As he breaks the other one. But mighty Guzzlord, do you pack enough of a punch to knock out a Hydreigon in one hit? I mean, I could sub down, but because I'm losing so much HP, even these special attack drops don't really matter. So, mighty Guzzlord, the battle of Draco Meteors. Let's go! Ah, Guzzlord, you are so disappointing. Why? Why? Ah, that was a close match. Oh wait, really? Really? And I said GG because I thought Wow. 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 That wow. Wow. I thought I was gone for sure, but mighty Guzzlord. Huh. What do you know? What do you know? Takes the hit, makes a comeback. Wow. That was an exciting match. And with that, we're going to end the session today. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like rating if you enjoyed today's shenanigans, and also check the playlist below. And tomorrow I got a really good Showdown live coming your way. Doing some we got some new released Pokemon Mega Stones that you may know of, and I'll be trying out one of them tomorrow. And let me just tell you, it's a really good session, so definitely stay tuned for that. Coming tomorrow around the same time that this one was uploaded, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for shenanigans and lots of fun, and I will check you guys tomorrow. Until then, this is Spade rambling and signing out. Peace!